Yeah.
Hey Jem, it's Jade, and today I'm going to be matching iconic SpongeBob episodes to equally iconic Ariana Grande songs because Miss Ponytail decided to be messy as hell. I don't have that many opinions about the matter other than it's messy as hell. And also, thoughts and prayers. Thoughts and prayers for Ethan Slater's wife. Praying for your peace because that actually sucks. New fear unlocked. Because Ariana Grande and SpongeBob are now in love, we will be matching classic Ariana Grande songs with iconic SpongeBob episodes to test how deep is their love actually. Is it deep like the ocean? First off, we will be matching Ariana Grande's iconic song Positions with the also iconic episode Rockabye Bivolve because SpongeBob was switching up positions for real. As Ariana says, I be switching up positions for you, cooking in the kitchen. Now I'm in the bedroom. And Rockabye Bivolve, that's what SpongeBob was doing for real. Like, he was taking care of this baby clam. He was mothering. All right. He said, I'm a mother. No drama. He was working 9 to 5, 5 to 9, caring for this clam, changing diapers, cooking, cleaning, everything, while Patrick was laying on his bum because SpongeBob was the mother and Patrick was the father, but it was giving very unequal. It was not giving co-parenting. It was giving he was there for real. And that just makes me wonder, like, in Positions, Ariana Grande just talks about everything that she would do for her man, but like, what is he doing for you? What is he doing for you? So I feel like, they're both kind of like equal in that sense because here SpongeBob was the mother and he was doing all the work. And in Positions, Ariana Grande's like, yeah, like I'll be doing all this for you. I'm gonna do whatever you want. Like, I'm gonna do it all. But in the song, she also says that her man is too good to be true. So I don't know, maybe he was doing something, she just didn't mention it. I don't know. So I would give Positions and Rockabye Bivolve like a 90% match because it's giving same energy, but like slightly off because obviously Ariana Grande was getting something in that song that SpongeBob was not. She was getting love, affection, support. SpongeBob was not in that episode. So 90% match, 90% match. Now, next SpongeBob episode up to match is Chocolate with Nuts, which is where SpongeBob and Patrick are selling chocolate because they want to live a rich lifestyle. And that episode is too iconic because, it gave us fan favorites like, I was born with glass bones and paper skin. Every morning I break my legs, and every afternoon I break my arms. At night, I lie awake in agony until my heart attacks put me to sleep. And also, they're selling chocolate.
What? What are they selling?
Chocolate!
What? Chocolate? Yes! Chocolate!
I remember when they first invented chocolate.
I always hated it.
Now, the reason why they're selling these chocolate bars is because they want to be entrepreneurs. They want to make their money. They want to be rich and live in that lifestyle. And so the perfect Ariana Grande song to match to that is 7 Rings, which is all about how much money she got and how she just, you like my hair, G thinks just bought it. I see it. I like it. I want it. I got it. And literally at the end of the episode, they sell all of their chocolate and they're living the high lifestyle. They rent out a whole fancy restaurant and they take out their little grandma girlies to dinner. And it's really given, I'd rather spoil all my friends with my riches. Yeah. I just gotta bring up the lyric, whoever said money can't solve your problems must have not had enough money to solve them. Oh! Don't call us poor like that. Oh, she said you got how many cents to your name? That's why you're sad. Anyway, I'd say that's like a 95% match because it's giving 7 Rings, Chocolate with Nuts. Match.
No tears left to cry.
This song is about getting your heart broken and picking it up, loving and living. I'm picking it up. Like, it's about moving forward with your life and not wallowing in the tears, not wallowing in the sadness. Like, you've had your strawberry jam, you've had your Ben & Jerry's, and now it's time to get up, bestie. It's time to move forward. And it just makes sense that the match for this song is No Weenies Allowed, where SpongeBob has to learn that he needs to stop being a weenie. Like, there's a time to cry and then there's a time to get it together because you want to get into the club. Like, SpongeBob's trying to get into this tough club and they're like, no, sorry, I think you want to go over there. Weenie Hut General. And they're like, yeah, because you're just not tough enough. Like, I don't know what to tell you. And so at the end, he gets into a fake fight with Patrick, you know, because Patrick's a real one like that. He acts tough. He has to toughen it up. He's like, there's no tears left to cry because if I cry, I'm not getting into that club right now. Like, so he really bodies this song for like 2 seconds until he slips on an ice cube as soon as he walks in and he has to get driven to the hospital. But he bodied it for like a couple seconds. I would say in terms of like message, it's like a 90% match. But in terms of execution, because he didn't really follow through with the no tears left to cry lifestyle, like a 75% match, which is our lowest score so far, unfortunately. But you know, that's the way the coral crumbles, I guess. Next up, we have Ariana Grande's Dangerous Woman, and the only episode that can match that is Frankendoodle. And if you don't know Frankendoodle, it goes a little like me hoy, me noy, me noy. Me hoy noy, me noy, me noy. Mo oy, me noy. Mo oy, me noy. Me hoy, me noy. Me. So it's basically about how SpongeBob finds this magical pencil and he makes a little cartoon version of himself called Doodlebob. But Doodlebob's a little evil and Doodlebob's a little sentient. And he grabs hold of the pencil and he's like, me hoy me noy, I'm in charge now. And you know, he's like, me SpongeBob, you Doodlebob. It's giving I have the power now. You know, SpongeBob gets a little scared, as you would, because creepy. And that's why I would never mess with something like that, because so SpongeBob gets a little scared and he's like, uh-oh, Doodlebob is just bodying Dangerous Woman energy. Like he don't need permission. He's gonna test his limits. He's made his decision. He's gonna go at it. Like, he's taking control. He's locked and loaded. He's got the power. He's a dangerous woman. And fortunately, he does get defeated in the end by SpongeBob. But, well, he gets like put into a piece of paper and his freedom is taken away. Yikes. But you know, while he was out and about, like, he was giving Dangerous Woman. So I'd say that's like, I'll give him a 98% justice for Doodlebob. Justice for Doodlebob. Mi hoy mi noy mi oy. Mi hoy mi noy. Yeah. Next episode we got is called Tea at the Tree Dome, where SpongeBob meets Sandy for like one of the first times. And he goes over to her house, her little tree dome house. And Sandy's a squirrel, so obviously the house is like filled with air. Neither of them really know that like he needs his water. Like he is a sea creature after all. So he just goes into the tree dome like la di da di da, and he's like because he can't breathe. And that's where we got our iconic scene. I don't need it. I don't need it. I don't need it. I don't need it. I need it. SpongeBob writers in the 2000s. Y'all ate. I feel like the perfect song for that episode is Breathin'. You know, it's just, you know, you gotta breathe. Like breathe. Like breathe. Like breathe. I gotta admit, it's not as good as the other matches because she is talking about like breathing air and how like her love for that person is her air and it's helping her like breathe and stuff. And SpongeBob just needs water and he's like actively suffocating. It's a little too on the nose and I feel like it does not work as well. So I'll have to give it like a 60%, but like just the words breathing, like, you know, it makes sense. It's a little lazy, I have to admit. It is a little lazy of a match. I'm sorry. Our next Ariana Grande song to match is Into You. I'm so into you. I can't stand everything you do. It just drives me crazy. I can't get enough. Every time I feel your touch, I love it. It drives me insane. It doesn't go like that. The perfect SpongeBob episode for that song is Just One Bite, where Squidward tries Krabby Patties for the first time. And in that episode, Squidward's like, I've never tried a Krabby Patty and I'm never gonna. That looks like diabetes in a bun. That looks disgusting. It looks grimy and greasy and nasty. So like he's not trying to do it. And then like SpongeBob is like, but try it though, but try it. And so like he takes like the tiniest little, and he loves it. He loves it a little too much. He loves it where he's like sneaking around the town, going into the Krabby Patty vault, and just going away, like eating all that he can of the Krabby Patties because they're just that good. Like that's where we get the iconic scene. And why are you sweating so much? And why do you look so nervous? And why do you look so hungry? Listen to me, SpongeBob. This is a big misunderstanding. Listen to me right now. You like Krabby Patties, don't you, Squidward? And he does. And then he like locks himself in the boat and he just goes ham because it's too good. It's too good. Like, and Into You is literally like the perfect song for this. Like, it's talking about how she's basically addicted to this love. There's no, like, she got to cross the line. Like, she got to cross the line and fall in like way too deep because she's just that into whoever that person is, like whoever that love is. And it's giving Squidward. Like, Squidward could sing this song about the Krabby Patties, honestly. It's literally the perfect song for that episode. Like, she's like, it's a little dangerous. Squidward literally explodes because he ate too many Krabby Patties. I'd say this song is like a 98% match to Just One Bite. Yeah. Now we got the SpongeBob episode that gave us this bop. The Krusty Krab pizza is the bop. Yeah. Pizza delivery. Oh. That is a SpongeBob episode right there. It's about how like SpongeBob and Squidward get their first pizza delivery, which is weird because Krusty Krab doesn't sell pizza, and Mr. Krabs is like, "Go along now, flock. Like, you about to sell pizza today." SpongeBob is very set on getting this pizza through, and Squidward's like, we're getting lost. Like, it's just giving too much. It's cold. I'm hungry. Like, just give me the pizza. And SpongeBob was like, no. This is for the customer. You're not getting this. So the soundtrack of this episode will be Focus by Ariana Grande, because that's what SpongeBob is doing this whole time. Like, he's dead focused. He knows what he came to do, and he's not trying to play around. Like, Squidward, he's trying to play. SpongeBob is not playing. Like, he's talking about what the pioneers were doing back in the day, riding boulders and random stuff, following moss. Like, he's not playing around. He doesn't have time for Squidward shenanigans. And he's just like focused. Like, the pizza, like, it's like the pizza's talking to SpongeBob, and it's like, focus on me. Focus on me, Like, literally the lyric, so go on and talk your talk, I'm not gonna take the bait. Like, that's literally SpongeBob to Squidward. Like, you can say everything you want, because Squidward was trying. Like, he was like, like, look how delectable that pizza looks. Look how good it smells. Like, just smell it. Let's just look at it. Sponge was not taking the bait. So, like, literally Focus on Me is the song. Also, I can't talk about this episode and not bring up, where's my drink? My drink? My Diet Dr. Pepper Kelp? Don't tell me you forgot my drink! Iconic. Up next, we have Can You Spare a Dime, which is where Squidward quits his job because Mr. Krabs is accusing him of stealing his dime, and he's like, I didn't steal that, and so he just quits. And, he kind of runs out of money and he's struggling a little bit. So SpongeBob picks him up and he's like, I'll take care of you, like, until you get, yourself back together. But Squidward starts taking advantage of him. And, that's where we get the lovely scene, like, and why aren't you in uniform? Love it. It's giving, I'm so needy. In this song, it's like talking about how she's kind of high maintenance and how, in this case, it's a little like one-sided on her end where, she needs all these demands to be met and she's hard to please. And it's giving Squidward, like, SpongeBob's trying to help him, but he's taking advantage of the situation. It's not giving equality. It's just giving take. So needy would be applied to this episode. Yeah, I mean, I feel like this episode is definitely the extreme version of that, but like, I feel like it applies for sure. So I'd give it an 85% match. And I know it's still fall, but like, Christmas is around the corner. And Ariana Grande's song, Santa Tell Me, is a perfect match for the SpongeBob Christmas special, Christmas Who. And it's not because I'm lazy. It's not just because they're Christmas episodes, okay? It's not just because it's a Christmas episode, first of all. Like, this song is literally asking Santa, like, show me that this man cares about me. Like, I don't want to invest if he's not going to be here next year. And Christmas Who is basically where, like, SpongeBob learns about Christmas from Sandy, and he's, like, convincing all the town, like, you know, ask Santa what you want. He's going to bring you all these gifts. And Squidward is, like, a naysayer, and he's like, no, he's not. Y'all are wasting your time, and you look dumb. You look dumb. And on Christmas, like, Squidward wakes up and he's like, oh, I'm so well rested. And oh my gosh, where's Santa? Oh, he's not here. And he goes to rub it in SpongeBob's face, but SpongeBob's like, I have a gift for you because you didn't write to Santa, Santa, you know? And so he gives him a gift because, you know, he doesn't want him to be left out of the festivities. And Squidward's tiny little heart grew 3 sizes bigger. And he was like, wait a minute. So, you know, he dresses up as Santa and he's like, ho, 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 SpongeBob, I do exist. Like, you can stop crying. And then SpongeBob's like, oh, for real, real? And so he, like, gets, you know, the whole town to, like, go to Squidward's house, and Squidward's, like, giving away all these gifts, acting like he's Santa Claus. And it's giving, like, he cares. Like, it's giving Santa Tells Me, where he's, like, he's showing, I mean, of course, like, SpongeBob doesn't know because he thinks he's Santa. But he's, like, showing that he cares. Like, all these seasons, we thought Squidward did not care about SpongeBob, but it's giving he does have a heart. And it's giving, like, he did all of this. He literally gave away everything in his house just to make SpongeBob happy. And at the end, Santa was like, hey, Squidward, like, thank you for helping me spread the joy. And it's just like, you know, it's a cute little episode. And I feel like the songs, they just match. So I'll give it a 90% match. Yeah. So lastly, we'll be matching the SpongeBob SquarePants movie with Ariana Grande's Break Free, because, like, in the SpongeBob movie, basically Plankton takes over everyone and everyone's like, all hail Plankton. And then, like, SpongeBob, like, frees them in the end, and it's giving breaking free. Like, it's the part where I say, I don't wanna, I'm stronger, and everyone's freed and happy. There are way too many iconic, like, memes and stuff from that movie. I can't even get into it. Now that we're men, I'm a goofy goober. You know, it's just so much. You know what I mean? Like, it's too good. It's too good. Literally, break free. Like, it's like, I was under your spell. Everyone was under Plankton's spell. Tell me I'm wrong. Tell me I'm wrong. It's giving match. It's giving match. I'd give it like a 95. 90 to 95. So anyway, like, I feel like Ariana's songs, like, they match up with the SpongeBob episodes. Like, wait a minute. Because they matched a little too good. And there are probably, like, other episodes that I missed and other songs that I missed, or songs that might have, like, worked better for certain episodes. But, you know, this is a starting point. So yeah, maybe SpongeBob and Ariana Grande really do match like that. Who would have thought? Who would have thought? Break up with your girlfriend, cause you know it's me that you want, and it's me and you. It's me and you in the end. Cause all this time you said we were friends.